Attention passionate Seattle SEAHAWKS fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC West and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Seattle Seahawks' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Seattle Seahawks fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your FRINDS and Seattle SEAHAWKS fans. Let's get to the news. Hey Seahawks fans, buckle up because there's some seriously intriguing chatter swirling around the NFL right now, and it could have huge implications for our beloved team. The buzz is about a potential trade that might shake up the NFC West and give Seattle an even bigger boost heading into the postseason. Rumors are swirling that Antoine Winfield Jr., the versatile safety from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, could be heading our way, and honestly, this could be one of the most game-changing moves we've seen this offseason. Let's break this down, get into the details, and see what it could mean for us. First of all, Antoine Winfield Jr. is a 27-year-old safety who's been a standout since entering the league. His ability to cover, make plays in the pass rush, and create turnovers makes him a real game-changer, especially for a secondary that's been a bit banged up lately. The Bucs, sitting at a disappointing 7-8 with a hefty cap hit of around $15. $5 million are reportedly open to trading Winfield in exchange for a first-round pick in 2026 and a second-rounder in 2027. The Bucs are in a bit of a rebuild mode right now, especially after their recent struggles and the focus shifting to a post-Mayfield era. Moving Winfield makes sense for them. They're trying to shed salary, open up cap space, and rebuild their roster. A trade like this would relieve around $20 million in cap hits, which would give Tampa a lot more flexibility to focus on their offensive line and other areas of need. But for us Seahawks fans, this isn't just about cap space or rebuilding. It's about upgrading our secondary with a true difference maker. The Seahawks currently sit at an impressive 12-3, and as we all know, strengthening the defense is key if we want to go all the way this year. Our secondary has been solid, but injuries and absences like Adams' concussion have exposed some gaps. Adding Winfield Jr. would give us a huge boost, especially in coverage and playmaking. This guy's stats are nothing short of impressive. Over his career, he's accumulated 83 tackles, 18 sacks, 9 interceptions, and a bunch of pass breakups and forced fumbles. In 2025 alone, he's been a top-tier player with a PFF grade of 88. One overall, ranking him as one of the best safeties in the league. His coverage grade, 87. 6 puts him comfortably in the top tier, and his ability to rush the passer with a 91. 7 grade is almost unheard of for a safety. He's a true hybrid, capable of making plays all over the field, elevating the backfield by over 25% in efficiency, according to some metrics. The Seahawks, coaching staff and front office are known for their smart roster management and for making strategic moves that maximize value. They're not interested in overpaying, but a deal for Winfield Jr. would be a perfect fit for our system, adding that extra layer of playmaking and reliability to the secondary. His addition would improve our pass defense, reduce big plays allowed, and give us more options to shut down the league's top receivers. Plus, his experience and versatility could allow us to deploy him in various schemes, matching up against the NFC's best offenses. Now let's talk about what this could mean in terms of impact. Adding Winfield Jr. would elevate our secondary's performance significantly. Projections show that his presence could lead to roughly 80 more tackles for the Seahawks, along with 4 more interceptions, and a rise in coverage EPA by about plus 0.25. His knack for creating turnovers would give us more opportunities to score and flip field position, which is crucial in close games. Big plays allowed could drop by around 15%, and our overall defensive PFF grade might improve by around 10%. This isn't just about numbers. It's about the kind of aggressive, disruptive defense that can turn the tide of games, something that's been a hallmark of the Seahawks' identity for years. And considering the NFC West is fiercely competitive, with teams like the 49ers and Rams always lurking, having a safety of Winfield's caliber could be the difference between a deep playoff run and an early exit. Our duo of Woolen and our secondary as a whole would become even more formidable, especially on third down, where our defense could see a plus 12% improvement in stops. With more turnovers and big plays, we'd be turning our defense into a real scoring threat. something that can lift the entire team and energize the fan base. Now, the odds of this happening are still uncertain, but the betting markets are starting to move. The Seahawks, odds to win the Super Bowl, could see a bump from plus 1,500 to plus 800 if this trade goes through, making us even more of a threat in the NFC. Meanwhile, the Bucs, who are currently at plus 120,000, seem less optimistic about their chances this year, especially with cap constraints and a team in transition. Winfield's presence in Seattle would be a real X-factor, adding a layer of elite coverage and playmaking that teams like the Eagles, 49ers, and Cowboys would have to account for. Of course, nothing is set in stone yet, and there are questions about how the trade negotiations will unfold. Tampa's front office is known for being cautious, and they'll want fair value for such a talented player. But the Seahawks are known for their patience and strategic approach, and if they can pull this off without overpaying, it could be one of the smartest moves of the offseason. The idea of adding a player like Winfield Jr. isn't just about improving one position. It's about transforming our defense into a championship-caliber unit, capable of shutting down the league's best offenses and forcing turnovers at critical moments. Looking at the bigger picture, this move aligns perfectly with the Seahawks' recent trend of building through smart signings and draft picks, focusing on young, high-upside talent who can contribute immediately. Our roster already has a strong core, with players like Woolen leading the way, and adding Winfield would complete the puzzle. It would send a clear message that the Seahawks are serious about contending again, not just for a playoff spot, but for a Super Bowl. Our fans deserve that, and with a defense that's been building momentum all season, this could be the final piece to push us over the edge. In the end, whether this trade materializes or not, the fact that these rumors are circulating speaks volumes about how competitive and aggressive our team is becoming. The Seahawks are in a prime position to make a significant move, and fans should be excited about the possibilities. The NFC West is no longer a one-horse race. It's a battleground, and with moves like this, Seattle is showing they're ready to fight for supremacy and bring another championship to Lumen Field. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YouTube algorithm to keep recommending the latest Seattle Seahawks news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. So Seahawks fans, what do you think? Is this the move that could take us all the way? Would you love to see Winfield Jr. donning the blue and green? Drop your thoughts in the comments below because we want to hear your take. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Seahawks organization. Remember, I'll be back soon with more updates and analysis, so stay tuned for all the latest Seahawks news. Let's keep the passion alive and gear up for what's shaping up to be an electrifying season. Go Hawks!